the days of character songs and character CDs. Why don't we do that anymore? Well, where did those go? What happened to those? Idolmaster still makes them. Okay, Idolmaster, you can't count Idolmaster as making character songs because Idolmaster is an idol project, okay? So here's the thing. Character songs used to be a thing for anime. So I'm sure you guys all know the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya and Lucky Star, right? If you go and you look it up right now, you can find, there might be more, but there's at least 2 released with the anime on its own CD, character songs for pretty much all of the main cast. And I even think pretty much most of the extras. So you know how there's like actually like 11 or so girls that aren't just like the main 4? I'm pretty sure like all of them have two character songs. And Konata, she has 2 and you can find them. Tell me, Pre-Ren was a pretty big show, right? It was pretty big when it came out. Tell me, how many character songs do any of the characters have? Not anime openings, not BGMs that were just used in the show. I'm talking about music that unless you bought the character CD, you wouldn't have known existed. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Where's the answer? 0? But Free-Run's a popular anime. Where's the character songs? They don't make them anymore. Meanwhile, Haruhi Suzumiya, I would say was a pretty big thing for its time. But I would still say I don't think it reaches some of the heights of like some anime today. Like again, it was huge. It was huge. K-On! Does not count because K-On! Music is the focus of the anime. But like Haruhi Suzumiya, I'm gonna link you something crazy, okay? This was a rhythm game of Haruhi Suzumiya, and it had all of the character songs and stuff in it. And it had these like janky looking 3D models. All the songs were choreographed. And let me tell you, they would actually have performances where they would go and they would perform all of these character songs that again were not in the show in any capacity. The only way you were seeing these damn songs was if you went and bought the character CD. And then if you bought this game, and then if you went, this is official. This is official. This is not fan made. This is a real game. This is a real game. Lucky Stars are really good too. Yeah, Lucky Star, Haruhi Suzumiya had crazy good character songs. But I feel like after them is when it started to die down. I feel like the last time I really remember them, K-On! Had them too. But I feel like they were already starting to die at that time, where K-On! Was huge and had like actual like live in-venue performances where they would perform these songs. But I feel like this one wasn't as popular. Teiyutama? Teiyutama was a visual novel by Lump of Sugar, and it got an anime adaptation. But because it was a character, or because it was a visual novel first, all of the character songs were just from the visual novel. So they exist, but they're really hard to find. But nowadays, you would be lucky to find a character song for anything. Like again, if it is not exclusively like an idol anime, you're probably not getting them. Good luck getting a character song for your anime character. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Any anime you can think of from the past. Do you guys remember Ouran Host Club? They have character songs. What do you mean? Tamaki Suo is singing to me about how much he loves me. Are you joking? It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And I need to remind you, the things that set these apart, the reason I don't count it for idol anime, those are still character songs, but the reason I don't count it in this capacity, the point is, all anime would just have these. It didn't matter what the anime was. It didn't matter what was happening. It didn't matter if the actors could even sing very well. They would have songs, and they wouldn't usually get English dubbed, but this would be made in the case if the show really took off, because then again you could have supplementary content, you could go and do actual live performances. So they were basically future-proofing the brand. And nowadays, again, even if a show is really big, this just doesn't happen in any remotely. But I think it's also partially because what defines a character song, it has to be made specifically for the character, and it cannot exist in the universe of the anime that it is made for. So again, these songs, you will not hear all of the songs I have linked you are not anywhere in their respective anime. The music isn't even referenced anywhere to my knowledge. It's not like it's Aerith's theme, where I love Aerith's song. I think it's one of the best composed songs ever, honestly. Oh my god, it's so good. It's used constantly throughout the game. There's so many emotional stings where you'll hear Eris theme come into play, okay? And usually another thing about character songs is they'll focus on something about the character's specific likes and personality. But anyway, my point is, if the song appears in the anime, and we're talking specifically anime, let's forget about video games. Let's throw those out the window for the time being. Forget about video games. Don't even think about them here. Unless they're visual novels, because those kind of fall under the same thing. A song that is not used in the original source material and is used specifically as supplementary content, that is a solo song from a character from the series that speaks about them, themselves, and or their perspectives, that is a character song. Another thing with character songs is they have to be sung by the voice actor. But the separation is, if it happened in the show, that is not a character song. If it was completely separate and was just on like a random CD and the chance that people know about it is really small, then yes, that is a character song.